So I went in today and I was like, so what was the reason I didn't get hired?
Yep, I'm totally baffled on why she didn't get hired. Welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend. This is where we call out lies, hypocrisy, and corruption because truth conquers above all else. Now, sometimes we have to do some lessons in common sense. Topic of today, seeing this video going all over the place. She is covered in tattoos, neck tattoos, face tattoos, satanic tattoos, arm tattoos, horrific piercings in her face. She put out a video just really baffled why she's not getting hired. It's like, why are 100% of places that are hiring people not hiring? Well, it might be you. To any company not hiring her, it's pure discrimination, and they should definitely hire her. Let's take a look, Ski.
So I wanted to come on here and talk about something that is really starting to annoy me.
I'm annoyed too on her behalf. By the way, like, you just imagine you have a place of business like a juice shop, or you sell $17 juices that are just crap, or a coffee shop. Why would you not want your customers greeted by this satanic goat, whatever kind of Illuminati forehead symbol on your employee's chest, or this demonic spider? It's like, dude, that is good business, is it not? And then you like, okay, yeah, we got some cheek tattoos. You got these nails through her cheeks, her lips. There's about 8 of them, probably more. You've got this big like horseshoe nose piercing. You got the forehead tattoo. I mean, this is like warm, friendly business here, ladies and gentlemen. The 60-year-old woman who's coming into your shop to buy stuff, she wants to see this. She will feel greeted. She will feel related to. She'll feel safe. It's just weird how this lady is not getting swooped off the job market. Let's hear more.
So I applied for a job at TJ Maxx a few weeks ago, and they denied my application. They couldn't even call me. They just sent me some automated email. So I went in today and I was like, so what was the reason I didn't get hired? Yeah. And she was like, oh, like, you just like don't have enough experience. There was candidates that had like more experience than you.
It's a complete lie.
And, I asked her if it was about my tattoos, obviously.
What? Why would it be about the tattoos? What did TJ Maxx say?
Because I know a lot of places don't like tattoos. She said that wasn't the reason. I don't feel like that's true, but
I kind of don't feel like that's true either. I mean, dear Lord, like this left arm tattoo is just like, what kind of design do you want? She's like, just black it out. Like, I want like a black top inspired, dense, just as much ink as we can get on there. Gone are the days where a good neck tattoo will help you get hired. I mean, I think her neck tattoo probably did work for her, but I think the face tattoos were just a little over the line at TJ Maxx when it's a position for customer service. They're like, we love the neck tattoos. We love the chest tattoos. We really love the chest tattoos. That satanic thing. Amazing. The arm tattoos, the hand tattoos. This is what we're looking for. But the face tattoos just barely. We like a little bit of the face tattoos, neck, everything else, neck, a little bit on the face up to your cheekbones. You just barely cross the line with the forehead tattoos. By the way, beautiful nose piercing. That works for us. But it was just slightly over the line with the forehead tattoo. It's almost like that made it too much.
Whatever, I'll leave it at that. I'm just wondering how, like, teenagers and young adults who haven't had a job before, how are they supposed to get employed if these places are only hiring people with experience? So
kind of like without face tattoos is what they're hiring. So yeah, the advice to teenagers that she can't really connect to, but she's contemplating, how are teenagers supposed to get hired? Well, by not looking like you, the way she's voluntarily looking. Now, this isn't someone who's got some kind of birth defect, and it's like, yeah, don't let that be a bias in hiring. Like, the person can't help it. This is 100% voluntary. And I think we're living in a society we've grown accustomed to, all right, you got some arm tattoos, maybe you got full sleeves. We look at that differently than we did in the 1980s. It's like, it's a criminal. Now it's like, that's someone who's probably going to regret that in a few years, few decades. Maybe they won't, but like, cool arm tattoos, whatever. The neck and face. That's a lot. It's a lot. Boy, that left arm tattoo is just, I would imagine if she sees a therapist and it looks like she should, the therapist is just like, yeah, I get, wow. I'm sorry you're facing this unfair adversity. Maybe if you just got some MS-13 tattoos, that could get you hired in the right spots. She's like, yeah, I never thought of that. Instead of like satanic tattoos, I should get like terrorist tattoos. You think that's what? Yeah, I think that's the route to go. Might work for you in Maryland.
Younger people just can't get a job because they haven't worked enough.
No, they get jobs because they don't look like you.
So, like, they'll deny a 16-year-old a job because they don't have enough work experience. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't to me either. It's like, that's enough. It's just, it's completely gone over her head. It's 100% about the tattoos. The 16-year-olds can get entry-level jobs provided they haven't voluntarily mutilated their looks to be intimidating, grotesque, some would say, untasteful to most people. So most teenagers haven't done this. So they're kind of like playing a completely different game than she is. We'll get back to the video in just a second, but first, are you tired of always feeling tired? Do you just hit the snooze button and then slam your face right back onto the pillow? And to be honest with you, with all the problems you probably take care of at work, with your family, your friends, it's no wonder you feel tired all the time. You probably take care of a lot of different things. But have you ever stopped and asked, who takes care of you? Here's something that I use that definitely helps take care of you. Magnesium Breakthrough. It's an all-natural supplement that helps you reduce fatigue and sleep more peacefully. It even strengthens your muscles and helps improve your brain and heart function. And get this, most magnesium supplements on the market are not full spectrum, but Magnesium Breakthrough is. It's the only magnesium supplement that contains the optimum ratios of all 7 forms of essential magnesium. Imagine having the strength and energy to happily get out of bed every morning and face your day boldly and courageously. To be able to show up as your best self and keep that energy up throughout the day and into the night. So if you want to feel more energized and get the best night of sleep that you've had in probably forever, give Magnesium Breakthrough a try. For an exclusive offer, go to bioptimizers.com/JPReacts and use promo code JPReacts10 for 10% off at checkout. And if you subscribe, not only will you get amazing offers and free gifts, you'll also ensure that your monthly supply is guaranteed. That's bioptimizers.com/JPReacts. Now back to the video. And you can take a look at this lady's TikTok account. She's got a pretty big following. You can look at some of her other content and further wonder why she's not getting hired. Here you'd say, okay, the green hair is a step in the right direction. Wow, that's a hell of a spider boob tattoo. Wow, all over your back too. Good God. Cool, so you go one more step. Now I have slime green hair. Will you hire me now? And now you're dressed like you're going to a funeral, not because you knew the deceased, but you just really enjoy funerals. Long blue hair, step in the right direction. Are there at least charming personality characteristics? Let's take a look. Middle finger dance. Okay. I do like that she's apparently supporting Trump with that. It's maybe not the most charming way, maybe something like that. Just that's a part of her personality. May not work so well in the hiring process. Is giant leap here. Now, let's take a look at the comments section in her I wonder why I can't get a job video. Let's crowdsource some feedback here. Maybe it's the demon spider. LOL. She's like, I thought that was helping. It's your tattoos and your energy. Well, if we're just being accurate, maybe. I want to be this Delulu It's 93,000 hearts on that. Oh, that's fun. I don't think it's because of your tattoos. I think it's where you have tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe, definitely. And also maybe what the tattoos are, the satanic stuff. Like you got to be in a pretty blue state for that to be a plus. I love this comment. 146,000 likes on this one. As someone who loves tattoos, it's 100% the tattoos. Another one. Smell the sarcasm. That's crazy. You look so professional. There's a reason that tattoo artists refer to face tattoos as career enders. Have you tried piercing and or tattoo shops? Yeah. Those might be the couple places, or like a good haunted house. Could you imagine she's going into a daycare facility? It's like, yeah, I want to apply for a job here. The children will literally be in terror the whole time you're here. The whole time. This isn't discrimination. It's factual. She's like, right. So where do I fill out the application? And I wonder if I'm going to get the job. I think I might. And then I love the comments of people who are tattooed, just calling out the tattoos. Heavily tattooed here, it's the tattoos. There's probably seemingly a number of tattoo connoisseurs. They're fans of tattoos, but they look at what her tattoos are and where they're placed, and they're like, I don't like tattoos anymore. It ain't just because you have tattoos, it's the type of tattoos and the placement of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why children should not pick their gender. She picked these tattoos with an undeveloped brain. I can say that pretty factually. And she may have been 25 when she got these tattoos. I guarantee a fully developed brain isn't going to pick these tattoos and the placements of them. But these tattoos, these are life-altering for her. Her life will never be the same. This is a permanent life-altering decision. Wherever she goes, people will look at her and probably have a certain kind of feeling. Wherever she goes to get a job is going to be an uphill battle. This is a life-altering decision, and it is nothing compared to a child picking their gender and then altering the hell out of their hormones. They're getting mutilated, becoming infertile. Felt like a professional British way of saying it. Yeah, and here's a good comment. Just because you think it's okay doesn't mean everyone else does. Yeah, it's not the same thing, but I go back to the analogy. You're a guy wearing a dress in the women's locker room. If you're that guy, you might think it's okay. Most other people aren't going to think that. And here's a comment from a tattoo artist. I'm a tattoo artist of 15 years. You have to have a set career path before you go big on face and throat tattoos. Yeah. And I would guess, if you're some kind of artist, musician, maybe a comedian, all right, it's going to be part of the character. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, and you don't need to be the face of the company. Maybe your business doesn't need a human face. Cool. If you're setting your own path, this is going to be less of an obstacle. But if you're dependent on other people hiring you, there is realization there to be discovered that it's not going to work for you. It's going to work against you. And bringing it home with another person wondering on TikTok why they can't get a job. Now, this person lacks enough self-responsibility. They didn't even talk to the camera. They just put up a victimization text and posed looking all pathetic. And I would say that kind of attitude is probably one reason why this person can't get a job. But also this person, their appearance, though it is a lot less intense than the first lady, but it's way less intense, yet even this person's appearance, what does this tell an employer? It looks like you had Ray Charles color your hair and cut your hair. You've got the trash in your face piercing of your nose. She's not riddled with tattoos, presumably that employer is going to see. I mean, she's got a good old left knee tattoo. But to me, even her appearance comes across with the energy suggesting, I don't give a crap. It's like, well, I want to hire someone who does give a crap and who also looks like they give a crap. So with that said, as G.I. Joe once said, now you know. And knowing's half the battle. Let me know what you think about these couple seemingly very well qualified job applicants who can't seem to find a job for reasons that are beyond them. Let me know in the comments, and I'll look forward to seeing you in our next video. My beautiful freedom-loving friend.